Good morning on Tuesday. I have just done a load of hoovering. Hello, pitter patter. And now I'm going to tidy in here. I've got the survey man coming, so I'm just trying to make the house look nice and presentable rather than just ordinary, in case that's just going to help him decide that it's structurally sound, because there's some candles on, you never know. And I'm just stopping to get a barocca and a little bit of food, and then I will update you when I'm done, because I need to get going on this. He's going to be here soon. Hello! So I have been cleaning all morning that I haven't had time to actually clean myself, so I've just put on some makeup, some lipstick, and hope that that will do. My hair is gross. And now we're waiting for the survey guy. I'm going to write my Christmas cards whilst he's here, because I don't know if he's going to need my attention to ask questions, so I don't want to get stuck into work. So that's just easy for me to sort of like pick up and stop if I need to. And they're probably going to be here for about 2 hours. The house isn't that big. I don't really know what they're going to be looking at, but I'm glad that they're doing a thorough job. And I'll probably get some food after he's left. I can't offer him tea and coffee because I don't have tea or coffee or milk, so I hope he doesn't want anything like that. However, there are some candles lit and it looks lovely, so in principle he should just say that it's completely fine. The house is sturdy. Atticus is at the vet's tomorrow evening because he's had this lump on his shoulder, which I know that we vlogged when we went to the vet's before, but it's gotten bigger and it's exploded. So it's not like majorly, like, just he sort of keeps catching it if he rolls on his back on the sofa, or I don't know how he keeps catching it because it's not somewhere that he can get himself. But we're going to go to the vets. We always said that because it's completely benign, it's just sort of like a pus-filled something. We always said we wouldn't get it like lopped off and make him go under surgery unless it was like really, it was affecting him or it was hurting him, and it is affecting him now. So I don't know why they can't just drain it, but I don't know if it's perhaps, I don't know. So we've got the vets tomorrow evening to get that looked at and probably book him in for surgery. Those are only updates right now. We've had some more paperwork through today for the house, so we're nearing the finish line with that. So yeah, I'm going to get myself a cold drink and then go upstairs and start writing Christmas cards and wait for this guy. It's 1 o'clock, he's late. Good morning. It's early for me, I think it's like 8:30. I'm getting up, washed and dressed. I've got the doctor's, well, I've got a blood test at 10:30. But I'm getting up early and I'm gonna do stuff to wear myself out because I'm gonna need a nap at some point today if I'm gonna make it through to midnight to watch 2.5 hour Star Wars film. Another reason is that I don't do well with my travelling and anxiety if I'm tired, so I need to make sure I'm fresh. What have you found there? So I'm getting Michael and I barocca. He works from home on a Wednesday morning, and then, yep, bath, and then I'll probably see you on the way to the doctor's. So I've just taken receipt of a delivery, which is out of focus, and it's all skincare, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what I got. Look, very blue packaging, isn't it? First up is the cleanser by Murad. Has really good reviews, and it's a bit more intense than your average cleanser, so it really sort of will get into pores. I've then got the exfoliating toner from La Roche-Posay, which I really like the brand. They are French dermatology, and it's very, what's the word? It's very sensitive to skin. I've then got First Aid Beauty's serum, and then I've got, it's a treatment gel, a lot like, sorry, I'm just putting it down. I rave about the Mario Badescu, which is great, but I wanted to try something else, so this goes a long way. Don't be put off by how small it is. Atticus. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these. Sadly, I've already done my skincare for the day. So yes, but I will let you know how all of these go It's going to be difficult because I'm probably just going to start using all, so I couldn't tell you specifically which one is sort of the best, but I'll do my best. I'm all ready. I've chucked on minimal makeup and some lipstick so that I look slightly alive. The street cleaners came so early this morning and now they're back again. And we get a ton of leaves because obviously we are surrounded by, the wood goes all the way up past the side of the house. So we do get a lot of leaves. Are you ready for some great angles? But oh, do they have to? They come when they come before people go to work, which means that everyone's cars are still there. It just makes no sense. Anyway, I'm ready to go get my bloods done. Won't be vlogging that. On my way home, the nurse that I had, she was lovely. I've had her before, but she didn't remember. But she took bloods from my left arm, packed it all away, printed off the stickers, and realised that she needed 2 more bottles. So I've now had it done for my right arm as well. So I feel like a little bit of a human pincushion. I'm nearly home, gonna get some breakfast, do some work, and then try and plan some sleep, dinner, and then we're at the vet's, a break, and then the cinema. Whew. I'm back with this beauty. Just made myself some porridge. I'm about to put a little bit of honey on it and then go upstairs and work. Just taken off my bandages from my arm, and do you know what? That was more painful than the bloods. Lovely. I've just woken up from my nap, which was genuinely just the crappiest nap ever. And now I've got a friend coming over because I'm helping her with something. And then it's 6, so Michael should be home soon, and then we're going to the vet's. I've lit some candles to make it ambiance. We are on our way to the vet's, which is quite a good thing because he's just thrown up. He threw up before dinner and he's now thrown up his dinner. It's mainly bile and he keeps doing it on an empty stomach, but he seems completely fine. His poos are still alright, so no idea, but at least we're on the way to the vets to talk about it. I'm no longer going to Star Wars this evening. Michael is taking one of his friends who was a lot more keen than I was, and
you were totally non-keen.
I was keen, but not as keen as him.
You weren't bothered. You're like, I want to see it, but I don't really care.
It's because he kept asking if I was still going, and if he hadn't have done that, then I don't know. He'll appreciate it more, and it will make Michael's experience of it better because you're going with someone that's like pumped for it.
Yeah.
But I do want to see it, so Michael said he will take me.
I saw the last one multiple times.
Yeah, so
this one's meant to potentially be better. I don't know.
Well, hopefully we'll maybe go and see it at the weekend because we have no plans. Oh yeah, we do.
Do we?
Yeah, we've got Katie's party.
Oh yeah, Katie's. Do it, motherfucker.
All these runners. It must be runners club day. So he's going with him now, but I've had this nap, so I will maybe try and get a load of work done until Michael gets home at like 2:30.
3:30 more like. 3:30.
It was 2.5 hours long. It'll start at like 12:30. Yeah, so about 3 AM. Are you looking forward to it? Yeah, buddy! You see, I just didn't have this level of excitement for a midnight showing. If it was like at 8, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But to stay up that late, and then yeah, Tom's gonna enjoy it much more than I am. So.
He's got this level of excitement.
Exactly. So you'll both have a great time. But Michael will be vlogging, and I really hope that yes, you are. That was the deal. And I really hope that there's some people in fancy dress and stuff. That will be fun. This is a horrible weather for this, isn't it? The Magic Lantern Festival.
It's closed at this time, isn't it?
No, looks open.
Oh yeah, it is.
So I'll let you know how the vets goes. We're mainly going about this lump anyway, so
well,
maybe they're linked, maybe they're not. We'll find out. And then you'll see Michael going Star Wars.
Probably.
You will, Michael.
Yeah.
We're back from the vet. It went well insofar as we now have an action plan, but it does mean that he's going to be going into surgery next week, which Oh, I just really don't need that right now, but come on. They could get him in before Christmas rather than waiting, so we said yes. The lump that's on his back that's kind of got bigger and gross, she does still think it is sebaceous sort of cyst. Not to worry. He does have another one near his bum which they're going to take off as well, and another one on his chest, and they're going to send them all away. She didn't seem to be too sure about the one on his bum, but thinks it could just be the same type of thing. And the vomiting she doesn't think is related to it, it's just a coincidence. But we weighed him and he weighs 9.6 kilograms, which is the lightest he's weighed since he got the snip about, I want to say he was done maybe in 2013. Yeah, I think in about 2013. After that he put on so much weight that he's been on diet kibble ever since, no snacks, no joy in his life. And we last weighed him in July and he was 10.6, so he's lost a kilogram since July, which is quite a lot for a small dog. We have been trying to, but I feel like that's quite a lot, so we're going to be feeding him 3 times a day because she thinks that it may be because he's so hungry. However, when he's under, he's going to be tested for his thyroid to see if that's playing him, because he's so hungry all the time. And like our friends and family joke that we just like don't feed him, but he's like fat. He's not fat anymore, but he's such a hungry dog. But the vet was amazing as well. She seemed to genuinely sort of care, and he was so good. He just stood there and let her prod and poke him. So yeah, he's in for surgery on Friday the 22nd. Other stuff could be happening that day as well, so it's kind of, oh, poor puppy.
What an absolutely surreal experience. So I've just made it into Leeds on my way to watch, as far as I'm concerned, the Star Wars premiere, because I was never going to get invited to the red carpet event. So walking over, 1 minute past midnight's my showing, but totally surreal experience. Just walked into the car park. Car park is totally dead, and just had one of the people in the car park basically saying to me that I'm not allowed to go down the wrong way. Empty car park, no one there. Tells me there's accidents all the time in the car park for people doing it. It's just surreal, it's weird. Just somebody completely, essentially, yeah, abuse of power going to someone's head. So I basically said I was really sorry, which I obviously was not. And I'm walking over, but then even better than that, I'm walking out of the car park, the only other car pretty much in the car park, and there's a guy sat in it, cool guy, wearing a snapback, head back, and he's listening to some hardcore Celine Dion, and I'm not joking, it must have been at about, I don't know what a severe decibel volume limit would have been, but it was loud is what I'm trying to say. So that was pretty crazy. But now I'm here, I am on my way for a bit of Star Wars. Phoebe isn't with me because she's not that eager to be at this particular showing, and there's a guy at work who's absolutely obsessed and really wanted to come and see it with me. So I am on my way, super psyched, and yeah, I will give you a little review. I'll hopefully shoot a bit of footage. You can see what other people who are as obsessed with this as me look like. But yeah, I'm really excited, really excited. And I'll talk to you afterwards. Goodbye. Bearing in mind the time, look how busy it is. Everywhere else is dead. So it's 3 AM. I'm knackered. And it was really poor. It felt like a filler. There's no real great storyline, not a lot happens. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest, so I don't really have anything else to say. I'm off to bed.